There's my 1996 Tacoma 4x4 extra cab, the V6 3.4 liter engine, 5-speed manual transmission. And we'll take a real quick look under the hood here. I had a supercharger on it at one time, but when I bought my Tundra, I had this converted back to just normally aspirated. New battery, new master cylinder a while back. Everything works great under here. Air conditioning does not work. It needs recharged. It's got a small leak somewhere. It needs to be looked at. But the truck itself, we'll do a little walk around here. I have the bolt-on flares there. I have I think these 2009 or 2011 alloys with Toyo open country roads. It's got fairly new Monroe shocks up front. It has air horns. It has air horns. The interior is in fairly good shape, needs a little bit of a cleaning. Currently has 131,500 miles basically. Headliner has a small little tear up there. Seat has a little bit of wear here and wear here, but basically the interior's in pretty good shape, considering it probably needs a little bit of a cleaning. Oh, I had a key break off in here, and we got some picks and pulled it out, but the regular key doesn't work in there right now for whatever reason. I don't know. One of these got broken in a car wash. I have another set of these, but I can't find them. I bought another set. Camper shell. As a Sprint by competition. A friend of mine used to own this company, and he's made like 3 different camper shells for 3 of my trucks over the years. I've got a Vantech roof rack that I modified with some aluminum unistrut, and it has 2 40-watt solar panels that are securely attached that run down inside of the camper shell. And I've got an on-off switch for when you're changing batteries. It turns the power off to the charge controller. Charge controller then is fused and linked, and there's 2 26 amp AGM batteries in here, in this little thing here. They then provide power to a outlet there. This outlet and USB port are powered from the main battery in the front. Used to do a lot of camping with this. It's got a bed liner with extra padding here that I would lay my sleeping bag on top of. It comes with a set of these things here. These are just for a little bit of privacy and insulation when I'm camping. There's a box of spare parts up there. I think there's a water pump, timing belt, serpentine belts, accessory belts, idlers, oil filters, just all kinds of spare parts for. Okay, there's a little bit of damage back here on the rear bumper, and this is from me backing up with a trailer on there a little bit too far and buckling it. No big deal. I do have a hitch receiver on here, 2-inch standard. There's a 4-pin and a 7-pin for trailer connections. Underneath here I have a backup light and a sun alert. The brakes are good on this. They were not too long ago. It's got some older Rancho shocks on it, but they're great. They still work. It's got an add-a-leaf spring kit on here. And what else? What else? I guess there's a few little tiny rust spots here and there. Those could be sanded down and repainted, touched up. There's my dogs. There's my puppies.
Cute.
And what else can I say? Oh, the stereo. There's a 3 CD changer that I can't get this to come out. It probably needs pulled out, cleaned, and lubed. And the cassette, same thing. Mechanism probably needs cleaned. AM/FM work fine. And that's all I ever listen to in here anymore anyway. So this is it. Been a great old truck. I'm gonna miss it when it's gone, that's for sure. But I have to be logical. I have too many vehicles, and unfortunately, and as I'm getting older, I need to thin the herd a little bit. If you have any questions, post them down below, and I'll try to answer them the best I can.